Down at about the 38.
But Zach shit's got ass.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Oh, I better.
On first and 10, Prescott looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
No, the ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on now.
Michael Gallup. 27 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
What game are you watching?
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Warm it up.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Is that you that just joined?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Jackson now down around his goal line. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Prescott again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a very good return as he takes us all the way to the
that nigga slap open. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
that's 14-0 right there. Oh, my fucking God.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, Ingram. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Kill. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, let's get this.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got Snead. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Take 4.
They run from the pistol with Ingram.
No.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
We got to step it up. Under 10.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Check 55.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have...
He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the 1st half.
1st down, Prescott. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 27, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
I don't like this play.
46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I would go for it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Forbath will put this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, Elliott.
Woo, come on, Zeke.
And they work this out past the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Prescott on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
I'm trying him,
It's
baby.
caught inside the 25.
I'm trying him, nigga.
Touchdown.
Let's
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 72 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's Jackson to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You saw your dirt, nigga. You saw your shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. play with me, bro. When I get them Cowboys, nigga, I'm getting active on somebody. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm getting right. Now you next, nigga. Come on. You're next. Oh,
I'm gonna be on the K.
Yeah, you might want to be on the K after that one. That is ridiculous.
I'm gonna pull up your stream cam. Alright.
Same niggas, I'm on you. I'm not playing. Nigga, get you up out of here. Go ahead, get him. Get him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I love it. 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 I love it.
I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what.
Probably clip that too.
I should have. I mean, I didn't even get to clip it. I should have. I couldn't because you quit the damn game.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am.
Oh my God.
There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train.
Juke the fuck out that kicker.
It's all about
Oh,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
That nigga closed the app.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25.
I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. I don't even believe I had my starting receiver in that motherfucker like I wanted to. I don't even know if I put my boy in. I ain't even. Oh yeah, I did. I had him in. That's crazy. I ain't even throw to him. Shit, my boy Gallup was eating up.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
I like you. Fuck about your boyfriend.
Here we go. Right there. 54 Mike. Oh, you got deep? Watch twist. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 31-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Third and long for Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
No,
going to be
no,
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You're not getting that.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Come on, nigga. Oh, my God.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Really trying that?
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
No. What you doing, Nell? Thank you for the field position.
They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Playing cover 2, I can't play it.
He takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go ahead.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Just like that.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A second down throw for Prescott.
Come on now.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 53. We're going to 53. Here we go.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Coop. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Intended that time for Cooper.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
53, Mike. So don't say nothing. Hey, orbit.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Come on now.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And some room to work.
Come on, Zeke.
Ezekiel
This nigga slow.
taking the distance. A big run that time by Elliott. 49 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
21.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, they're scared. Hey, 47. Mike 54. Mike 50.
Prescott to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
he almost
if you don't mouse this
pick.
nigga, Coop.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
He can't guard
Instead, 3rd down.
That's you all day.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Every day. Any day. Go. Get out there.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Can't even kick it. I'm not even field range.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now Prescott. A desperation heave for the end zone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got up.
Touchdown Cowboys.
No, you wasn't there. You're not there. You're not there.
Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half.
6 seconds on the clock, and we're going to got up, nigga.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown.
Good shit, Michael Gallup. That's how we ball right there.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
Come on now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy.
That's crazy.
What's it going to take
I thought I was
to get
going
back
to the
on
line.
track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Prescott down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
Ooh, that boy Zeke's spinning on the
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A first down carry by Elliott.
I need
looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle by Eric Armstead.
What the fuck y'all really got going on?
Flabbergasted.
Again, it's Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 56.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Cooper was the target there.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be
closing
on the verge of
down.
popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Hey, fucking fool.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Garoppolo looks to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
Here we go, here we go, here
So
we go.
from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm about to run.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
21, 21. Hey, Will.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Bring your ass
And a
here.
big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to every bit of the technique, but if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick.
What the hell was that, Hurt? Bounce off his head. Bounce off his taco. Yeah,
You want to get that because we're locking it up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Hey, kill. 27, 26.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. Then you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I just told you.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Chat, that's too deep. Are you telling me to shoot?
56 of Mike. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Oh, that's just,
Here we go.
That's
Two.
On 1st down, Coleman. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock. You control
it, nigga. That is
on
loud.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
You're not getting
a critical error there.
What do you
do
like that?
All you talk about is
24 was
going to
snag it.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Me, bro? Oh, boy.
First down for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Power running by Zeke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
My second
that one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Prescott on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing. Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What? Oh, I hate you.
Third and long for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And who else to make the big play to seal this victory but Richard Sherman?
He does have an exquisite sense of timing, doesn't he? He loves the spotlight, loves the big stage. Really feels no pressure when there's a big play that needs to happen, and he just did another one right there. Remember when he knocked one away to seal an NFC Championship game against San Francisco? And that was really kind of the big arrival on stage for the rest of the world was that play in that game for Richard Sherman.
Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Wait.
One, Omaha.
On this place.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders.
Here we go.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw.
Give me that, bitch.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with
and that's
pick.
Pop net, nigga. Give me that, nigga.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
My defense gonna strap up, boy. I'm telling you, it's just gonna happen.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as it's 6 away. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ooh. Oh, spring. Green.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have...
Come here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. This is Coleman. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They will run again with Coleman. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Dre, what you going to do?
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, you missed out.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
That's
Good one, able to haul it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 4, down at the 39.
I know you didn't. Anything else you would have been incomplete, so I don't know how to
as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
That's bullshit.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, yes, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
I like it.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted.
I shouldn't have tried that.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I thought he wasn't going to wipe that.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us.
It ain't
That's
gonna
typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one,
you better throw to your running back, your tight end, your running back, your tight end, because your receivers is blocked. Let me just keep that above. Don't show me anything. Yes, sir.
Cam only run 2 defenses. Like, what?
Exactly. I only run 2 defenses on this sorry ass nigga, bro. I done ran the same defense and he ain't did shit on it. I only run this shit a lot.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Thank you. We love it.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
Yep.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give me the ball.
What can Garoppolo do now with his drive? Rolling to his right. Deep ball for
Come on now.
It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
It's just the gloves, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Check 56.
That's the hardest swing.
56. I'm going to kill.
Have a swing. Kick out. Ooh.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill. 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a count.
He only got Sherman playing goddamn corner. He got him playing pure flats.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, I really could.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And I know you
Yeah,
would carry, especially in overtime. You're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
I got ball. He got ball.
Protect
Both
it,
get
but
ball
not
first.
necessarily
Both
settle
get
it,
ball.
because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. Poking, clawing, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
They're going to run it in with Zeke.
47. 26. Mike 56.
Where's 3? Shoot.
I'm coming after you. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Came on like that play, but I don't know about that one.
I don't know about it either, but I think I got something that's open because he playing safety, but he got to take one of these, bro.
I don't know, guys.
Prescott to throw it.
He got to take one of them. Oh, my
That is
God.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
He got to
3rd
take
down.
one of them, though.
Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues
They
in
said, I
overtime.
don't like that
And
play.
for
bro.
them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
No, Kim, no. Other side.
But it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
He would have been wide open,
And the
Kim.
return goes out to his own 17-yard line.
His fucking
Was the
linebackers
intended
playing
target. So
sticks.
we will see yet another
Nah, you should have put
drive
Zeke
in
on
this
the wheel,
overtime.
guy.
For whatever reason, neither
He
team
would've been
able to
open.
finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I swear.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now
Yes, sir.
Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback.
Damn,
the ball
man.
gets
Somebody
away
got to get
from
back
him.
there. Somebody got to get up.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, it's tie game. Oh, my game.
No, good D. That's
gonna
great
be
D. That's a great DB over
The
there,
defense
nigga.
does its
Best stop
job.
playing
Now
with
they're going to
him.
get the ball
There.
here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major League
That's
kudos
how you
to
play the
them
ball right
because
there, boy.
to get
Yes,
the ball
sir.
back in this spot, everything was
Yeah.
on
punt
them.
that.
It had to happen.
better
And they
punt that.
pulled it off. They'll get
If
it
you don't
back
get
to
it,
their offense with a
you don't
chance
get
to
it.
win.
I'm kicking the field goal.
I'm not out of bounds. I learned my mistakes. Back door.
We done had them 7 tries to score, so it's at this point.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
You gonna throw that?
And they will not be able to hook
I could've
up there.
picked
It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work
picked
out.
it.
So why you throw
And
it to the
Dallas,
outside
they'll
guy? Here you
take
go.
over in terrific field position.
54 Mike. Watch twist. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Show it.
And he ended
Trying
with
to
a
shake
field goal.
off the
GG's in the chat,
interception.
boys.
He'll look to throw.
No.
It's intercepted.
What?
Picked off on
Did
a
he get a
former
pick?
first rounder,
Hell
Jimmy
yeah, and then
Ward.
the thing is,
And he will bring
bro,
this
it's a
all
tight
the way
spot.
out to
He was
the
open. He
30-yard
was
line.
wide open, too.
Intended that time for
Wide
Cooper.
open. Wide the fuck open. I could have threw it to the tight end. Like, damn, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over with 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Love those.
Get a lot of credit.
Love those.
It's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
He's not catching it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment.
I swear. Good ball, though.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I better take me out of the best feeling. Real balling.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Eric Armstead. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Completes it to Austin. And they stop him short of the 1st. As he can only get to the 20. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far. But they're going again on 4th down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, Cooper.
And this is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right?
I have no
but in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goal from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
I came from
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
It's okay, bro. That motherfucker was struggling. Whoa, but they're sweating hard than a bitch. No, I was struggling. I was just playing fucking deep for no reason.
Trey got ass crazy.
Your ass playing hella deep for no reason. Like, first of all, you ain't even playing your zone. You coming down to flats and then you running back to deep thirds. Nigga, who the fuck do that? Please explain. Who the that? No, bruh. No. What? That don't even make sense. No, it don't, bruh.
I'm in a brand new model.
I could have been in the fucking game.
Y'all getting on the